Beyblade.
When blading, place the stadium on the ground and keep an appropriate distance from the stadium. Here's what we're introducing today, Claw Leon 560p. Here it is, Claw Leon 560p. I've never heard of any of it. Are these new parts? They are all newly made parts. That's intriguing. So the Claw Leon is a balance type bay, and it's packed with typical balance type performances. I think that as a bay, it's definitely something you should pay attention to. Okay, let's take a look at the parts in detail. First, the part everyone is most curious about. Let's check out the ratchet. Let's dive in. Here is the Ratchet 560. 5 blades, that's new. The number of blades has increased to 5. This is a new feature, right? Before they had 3 or 4 blades, but this one has 5. With these 5 blades, this is a ratchet that can attack this way. Other than these 5 blades, what other features are there? Could you tell us? Take a look from the side. As you can see, the ratchet ring is designed to be thicker compared to previous ratchets. The outer part is thicker, and it's designed to enhance the centrifugal force. So this type of ratchet will support the bay to spin longer. Exactly! And with a height of 60, it's designed to be lower. Because it's low, it supports attacks from below and helps lower the center of gravity. It's designed as a ratchet that supports that. The color with the ratchet ring and the ratchet base are black themed, which gives it a unified, very cool look. It's really cool. Makes you want to use it. Definitely. Next up, you've probably been curious about this bit. This is the P bit. The P stands for point. As you can see, it's a balance type bit. Point meaning dot or spot. Look at the tip. Can you see the point here? There's a protrusion at the tip of the shaft. Can you see the protrusion? The rest of it is flat, but only the center part sticks out like a bump. This protrusion plays a very important role. Because of this protrusion, the way you launch can change how the bay moves. You can adjust its movements by launching. It's easier to understand if you see it launched. So let's actually try it out and give it a shot. First, like this. By launching horizontally in the center of the stadium, as I mentioned previously, the pointed part will touch a specific spot in the stadium. That's why it stays at the center of the stadium like this. It moves in a way that keeps it in the center, and it waits for the opponents in solid defense style. It stays still, holding a static position and making a calm, still movement. Next, we'll try launching towards the outer edge of the stadium. Let's give it a try. All right. This time, instead of a protrusion, the flat part around it will touch the stadium. So it moves around the stadium like this in a more aggressive, dynamic movement. Now it's like an attack type movement. You can launch an attack against your opponent with this type of movement. That's right. When you compare the two like this, you'll see the difference clearly. So you see, they show completely different movements with just one example. For instance, if your opponent is attacking with an aggressive bay, you can defend yourself in the center. Or, if the opponent is defending in the center, you can take an aggressive approach and knock them out of the way. You can adjust your strategy based on the opponents using this kind of bit. That's what it means. That's right. I really hope you'll use this and get the hang of it. Yes, please. Get used to using it and master it, everyone. And lastly, let's talk about the blade. All right. This is called Claw Leon. The claw refers to the claws. I see. The lion is the motif of this bay design, which is incorporated into the blade. What type of blade is this? It's a balance type. A balance type. What do you think about this, Kosaka? The design of the Claw Leon is incredibly cool and is seamlessly integrated. The black and gold color scheme matches so well. It's really cool. Yeah, it's great. Here it features 5 blades, with the blade offering functions typical of a balance type design. It has balance type features, so this 5-bladed claw-like design is incorporated into it. Take a look at this part here. It looks really rugged, and it seems like it can attack right here. That's what it seems like, right? When this part hits, it can cause serious damage to the opponent. It's a spot where you can hit your opponent with a strong attack. So, when the bay hits, It can deliver a heavy blow to the opponent, dealing a lot of damage this way. That's how it works. If you launch it diagonally right from the start, it'll take a more aggressive path and go after your opponent fiercely. By using it diagonally, the claws will attack the opponent with this part. You can totally use strategies like this. Now, let's take a look at the side of the blade. As you can see, the claw design from earlier is implemented on the side. This side has fine details with fine bumps and ridges. These fine details disperse the opponent's attacks, allowing it to defend in this way. That's how it works. When the side of the defense area is hit, it defends against and parries the attack. When you launch it horizontally, it enhances its defensive performance more easily. Is that right? Yes, that's right. So it combines both aggressive and defensive capabilities into one blade. That's what this blade is. And by combining these three parts, you create the Claw Leon 560P. Depending on how you launch it, the base movements and points of impact can be changed. We've come this far, now let's go battle. Let's battle. Now I would like to use the Claw Leon for this battle. All right, I'll use Scythe Incendio for a balanced battle. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Claw Leon is launched to the center and is positioned in the middle waiting. For now, it's tilting for a smash attack. Let's keep going with this tilt. Claw Leon is dispersing the opponent's power from the side that's defending by dissipating the impact. Nice, it's defending! Burst finish! It hit the ratchet and the blade. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! This time it's launched to the edge, and now it's aggressively moving around with Claw Leon going wild. Whoa, go! Extreme finish! Claw Leon is nicely tilted at an angle and hits the attack point for an extreme finish.
Beyblade.
Wow, what do you think? The movement between the first and second battle were completely different. It really does require some launching technique, so make sure to practice and master these two movements.